Hey, we're back. We're gonna throw Mario at this guy.
Oh, Mario RPG.
Oh,
Dom,
fuck.
Nick, Paul.
Dom's voice changed a bit this week.
Yeah, I had a cold for a second.
I just
there.
jumped in. I'm sorry.
No,
I was
it's
just
fine.
like,
People know what this is.
I was excited to hit that guy.
We're
It's
just
okay.
we're just a bunch of friends rapping,
We're rapping.
having a good time, rappouring together.
Michael Rappaport together.
Michael Rappaport together.
Pine Barrens.
Yo, I like Bowser's celebration, his double fist pump.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough people do the double fist pump. It's a cool thing to do when you're really excited about something awesome you did.
Double fist pump?
Yeah, just like the two fists at the same time you did. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get
Not
up
enough
there.
people do that.
Yeah, how
Anyways,
do you do that?
The Pine Barrens. What? Best episode of The Sopranos? Possibly.
You know what? I never got into The Sopranos.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, never got into it either.
It is my favorite show.
Again, one of those things my father watched. Like all my family watched because it was like Italians.
Italians,
Yeah.
yeah. But the whole
My
thing
uncle
about
like
it.
still talks to me about
Couple of
Sopranos.
meatballs.
You making fun
Meatballs.
you making fun of my people?
They're my people too.
Huh?
They're all of our people.
All of our people. Well, the nice thing about The Sopranos is it sort of makes fun of the kind of like, not makes fun of, but it talks about the Italian like stereotype of a mobster, and it also
Fuck me.
It
You
also,
see this?
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what the shit ass?
Some fucking tales from
I think
the
there's
crypt
a
stuff
secret.
right
I
here.
think there's a secret.
You gonna fight yourself? Anyways, great episode of The Sopranos, The Pine Barrens. Dom, tell me about the Pine Barrens.
So the Pine Barrens, the soil is no good, and that's why settlers never farmed there
Oh.
and never built houses really in it.
Uh-huh.
The water filtration
Uh-huh.
is so good.
So there's some pure ass water there.
Oh, that's a ghost. There's some pure water. I think it's really cool because it's this really big stretch of land that's pretty much untouched,
Uh-huh.
and it's like old America, like untouched America.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's really neat, but also,
It's cool because you can go there and be like, hey, when people showed up to this place, this is what it looked like.
yeah, this is what it looks like. It still looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a fable. There's a tale. There's a
goddamn-
magical tale.
There's a devil that lives
there's
there,
a
too.
devil that lives there. That's what it is.
Jersey
Yeah.
Devil?
Yeah.
The Jersey Devil. Well, that's what's cool. So it's like this old part of the world that still has this kind of like magic about it,
Uh-huh.
in the sense that there's this old tale about a magical being, a devil,
Yep.
living in the woods out there.
Yeah.
And there's no proof that it doesn't exist.
There's no proof.
that it doesn't exist.
I have potential story that proves that it exists.
Okay.
Did you meet the Jersey Devil one time?
He tried to scare me one night.
No way.
Was it on PlayStation 1?
Oh my god, I forgot about that moment. That's proof that he
Holy
exists.
shit, he just fucking threw a bone at her.
Whoa, she's dead.
Fucking KO'd her.
He killed her.
Oh, she looks so cute when she's dead too.
Yeah, she looks tired.
Her little dainty dress is like just laying out. It's like, oh.
Paul, well,
Oh.
let me spin you the yarn of the Jersey Devil first.
Yeah, let's see it before
All
I
right.
tell my story.
Okay. A woman who had 12 children lived
right.
on the edge of the Pine Barrens.
Oh my god.
She had her 13th child one night.
Of course.
Oh my
Bad
god.
news, it was Satan.
God
Wait,
God doesn't let you have more than 12 babies.
Her
No,
baby,
that's too many.
Her 13th baby was the devil.
Was the devil. It killed the midwife.
Mm-hmm.
It escaped out of the chimney.
It
and
came
in.
out with the umbilical cord on and murdered a woman.
Well, it choked a woman with it.
He like prison escaped. Yeah.
Yeah, he prison escaped. Have you seen an illustration of what, like the Wikipedia illustration for the Jersey
No, I
Devil?
think I gotta pull it
It's
up.
like no.
Yeah, man, you pull it up. I'm not going to
pulling
describe
it
it.
up.
You can pull it up, and
Hold
then
on.
you can describe it. But, so it escaped through the chimney, and now it haunts.
So it
the Pine
reversed Santa.
Barrens. It reversed Santa. It took a person's life and left out through the chimney. It reversed Santa.
Oh!
Let me see.
Oh!
Oh, that's not. Wait, that
It's like a goat with like a snake body
with wings.
and the cloven legs. And
There was a pause in gameplay because that's how hideous it is.
Oh, that's terrible.
oh, it's hideous.
It
There's a
looks
Star Wars character he looks like.
If you just this looks like the tauntaun head. It's got tauntaun head.
Yeah, it does have Tauntaun head. Jesus Christ.
You gotta Google this, people.
It's
Hey,
got
the picture's
wings.
from the Philadelphia Bulletin in 1909.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how you know it's real.
His other name is the Leeds Devil.
Oh yeah, because Leeds. That was the name of the family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the
that's a
Leeds
creepy
family?
Name. It's
Yeah.
a fucking real creepy name.
It's spooky. It's a spooky thing. It happened.
Ugh.
It's a real thing that really happened. And don't go into the Pine Barrens.
Wait, should we be making a movie about this, guys?
Yes.
So, I think someone did, right?
Yeah,
Maybe?
there was a movie on the Jersey Devil years ago.
According to Wikipedia, the common description is that of a kangaroo-like creature with the head of a goat.
Kangaroo-like creature.
Kangaroo-like creature. Already scary. Those things are fucking horrifying. You ever watch a video of them fighting? Very scary.
Well, they're jacked.
Yeah, they're fucking all muscle. It's a muscle creature.
Yeah.
Ugh. Leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands.
It's not really that functioning.
Yeah, he's really kind of like, if you look at the picture, you're like, that thing couldn't hurt me. I could like roundhouse that thing.
It's got a
That'd be
big
good.
long neck too, so you could probably kill it with a sword pretty easily.
Yeah, you got a big target for a sword.
Yeah.
With the samurai sword that we all carry around with us in the Pine Barrens. It has been reported to move quickly, which that makes it scary.
That
He's
makes
got
it scary.
wings.
It
He's got
scuttles, yeah,
wings.
it
Well, that's how
Scuttle
it
and
killed
fly.
someone and escaped by its quick movements.
Quick movements. And often is described as emitting a blood-curdling scream.
Ugh.
There's some reported encounters
I
on
don't
here,
like
too.
this. Ew, ew.
Some guy saw it while he was inspecting cannonballs being made.
Yep.
Ugh.
That's when he'll get you. Old cannonball inspection.
Okay.
When you're looking in, when you're putting your head into the cannon,
Check out the cannonball.
making
in
sure
there.
everything's okay. He comes along, lights
the fuse, man.
Dude,
fricks you up,
that's
man.
the worst. Here he is, Joe Working
Jersey
Man.
Devil is gonna frick you up, dude.
Joe Working Man doing his job. Here comes Jersey Devil.
Fricking people up.
Fricking my day up. But he's real.
But he's
and,
definitely
you have
real.
proof,
Fucking
Paul.
damn it.
Yeah, that bone is incredible.
I have proof. We've told the story of my father and how he liked to scare me as a child. One time we went
Your dad
camping.
the Jersey Devil?
We went camping. I don't. Is he, Nick?
That's a deep question.
Yeah.
Prove that he's not.
Find out by listening to this story. So.
I'm about to tell.
No, I'm about to tell. So we went to this cabin. And
Very
Your
nice.
story is really interesting, but
But you just got to
you
fucking
see
know,
this?
man. Yeah, I
did
saw
you see that?
That was fucking awesome.
Somebody's got to level up. Are you kidding me? Nobody's going to level up?
Next one. So we went camping, or not camping. We went like to a cabin, that we rented. And spooky shit always happens when you're up in a cabin.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like a pretty young kid, and my dad starts telling us this story. 'cause
Pretty
my dad-
young kid.
Pretty young kid. Excuse me. And my dad starts
very
telling
nice.
this story about how the Jersey Devil escaped from Jersey. He came to Pennsylvania. He left his demon-mandated borders of New Jersey.
Your dad
my
is a
God.
monster.
My dad would come up with all types of lies.
He left
Like,
left Jersey, paid $7 to get across
Get
the
in,
Walt Whitman.
to scare the fuck out of you, kid, to frick you up.
I like how your dad was like, I'm not even gonna make something up. I'm just gonna take the Jersey Devil. Frick it.
Just say that he escaped
fuck.
to here. I heard he's in the area, Paul.
Oh, a mimic.
Always a mimic. So he started saying that. Now my dad told the story of how he was like, I didn't know about the Jersey Devil at the time. He just started telling me it. My cousin was there, and my cousin joins in on the story because
Oh,
he
they
knows
were in
I'm
on it.
gullible. What's that?
They were in on it together.
Well, my cousin, he wasn't in on it, but my cousin is a jokester
Jesus.
and decided he was going to join in on the story. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of the Jersey Devil. He's real. It's a real thing, And then because my cousin was just trying to like get things kind of spooky, He wanted it to be a little spooky and scary at night, You like to do that as kids.
You
Yeah.
like to get spooked.
Some people I never liked it, but he liked to get spooked. So like. He starts getting into it. My dad's like, yeah, when he shows up, he likes to knock before he comes in. And then, so we were in this cabin, and it had this like dormitory sleeping setup in the upstairs. Like it had like a loft that just had like rows of beds in it, and it was super long. There were like 10 beds in there. And there were only like 6 of us kids, and we're all up there at night. And this knocking starts happening on the wall, and we're upstairs. With like windows in the upstairs, and there's no way you could get up there because there's no like roof or anything like that to stand on. But there's like a knock right outside the window, and I still don't. And it happened every single night while I was sleeping. And my dad would like come up and be like, "Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?" Like right away, like quick enough that it seemed like he wasn't outside knocking. I don't know what he did. He discovered some part of the house. Knowing my dad, he figured out the perfect location in the house that he could knock and it would make the noise.
My guess.
Yeah.
My guess.
He's working in tandem with somebody.
Possibly. Or he had a stick and he was leaning out the window.
Maybe leaning out the window
In
and
an
knocking.
adjacent room,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a good idea. He would do that. He would do that. Scared the crap out of me.
No, yeah, I would be frightened.
He was gonna frick me up, like you said.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna frick you. I scare myself just reading the internet and going to bed, so I would be frightened. Yeah.
And yeah, you're not even like an 8-year-old with a super overactive imagination, you know?
No, I'm 30 now.
Dom just turned 30 while on this trip.
I just
Yeah,
turned 30.
you did.
You guys have been 30.
Yeah,
Let me tell you,
it's pretty great, right?
it's pretty great. I feel pretty great.
Yeah, it's an alright age.
Yeah, it's fine. It's nice. Oh, there weren't more monsters inside, were there?
What are
Oh,
these
no,
little,
okay.
like hot, like what are those things? Red Hots? They look like
Mini-
little Red Hot candies that came to life. and
Little
they're fighting.
Goombas?
Yeah, these little dudes came up.
Yeah.
I've been playing Link's Awakening. I just talked about this on Fantasy Fiction.
Yeah.
So if you listen to Fantasy Fiction and you listen to this show, you know when we recorded this. But I've been playing Link's Awakening. Do you know that there's like a bunch of Nintendo characters in that game?
No.
Yoshi's in it. Chomps are in it.
What?
Goombas are in it. Link can jump and kill a Goomba by jumping on his head.
What?
Because you can jump. There's a jump item in that game. There are PD Piranhas.
No way.
Yeah, there's a Yoshi doll. Did I say that?
you said Yoshi was in it.
Yoshi. When you get the Yoshi doll, it's for a quest. There's like a chain of quests where you trade items.
Uh huh.
And when you get it, it says, "It's a Yoshi doll, whatever, whatever." And he goes, "He's been showing up in a lot of games these days."
I love when I'm gonna say Disney, Nintendo, the Disney of video games, starts doing stuff like that where they like have a game where it's a dreamscape so they can like fuck around. But like they did with 2
Yeah.
when they were like, oh, we'll take
Yeah.
this game, it doesn't have the same characters, we'll make it a dreamscape and we can break out of our own canon, you know?
What did we do? Health last time?
We did health, so let's do an S.
Yeah, let's do it a old S.
Ye old S.
Power.
You want to go power? Go power. Oh, we got poison
gas? Fucking sweet.
Bowser's great in this game. I like Bowser a lot.
But I like how they do that sometimes where they'll like
Safety badge,
they'll
huh?
use the dreamscape to be able to mix their characters up
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I've never played Link's Awakening. I've been told, we talked about it on the show. I've never played it, and I keep hearing that it's great. There we go.
I would like you to play it because I think you like. I'm having
GBC
such a
or
great
just Game Boy or
GBC. Well, the original it was on Game Boy, and then they DX'd it. Degeneration.
yeah, Degeneration next it
It's great. It's so good.
yeah. That's
Playing
like
on a Game Boy SP.
An owl. You meet an owl at the beginning of it, right?
Yeah, throughout the game, in all the dungeons, you collect a beak, and then like there's owls on the wall, and you put the beak in the owl's mouth, and then it tells you a little tip about the dungeon.
Oh,
It's pretty
that's
cool. There's like a
nice.
lot of really neat mechanics in that game.
Ooh, can you go diving for those green coins?
Yeah, you gotta
think
drain,
you
you
can
drain this water.
Yeah.
I like when you go in this water. It's like Mario's like, I don't even have a bottom.
Yeah, your
Nah.
head just floats around.
He's got a little shadow, but that's it.
I don't like the animation of him in the water, but I do like the look of the water. It reminds me of Disney water from like the early days of Disney animation. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Like early Disney animation water was the best looking animated water of all time.
Oh yeah, with like the spray and stuff. Yeah.
Just like the bodies of water had like this really cool depth to it. The way they like rendered it was really cool, and I'd
Yeah.
always be like, "Oh my god, I want to swim in that water. It looks perfect."
Yeah. When you watch like Finding Nemo, man, you're just like, that's real water. They just film
Yeah.
real water.
They just were in real water, and they just put the computer stuff in the real water.
These sleeping guys.
Oh
your
my
slow jump was
god! Oh,
Nicholas,
See that? That's pretty good.
you freaking ruled there.
Oh,
Dirty Nick.
should I fight
Dirty
this
Nick.
guy? Should I fight this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should fight
fight his
Dirty
little
Nick.
children too. Murder him and his children. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
Oh, he had friends.
deceiving.
Ah, he had a crab friend with him.
You got to poison gas these
Yo,
fools.
would you eat
try.
that crab's meat?
I'm gonna try sleepy time.
Would,
Oh,
if
you
you,
can only do one.
Would I eat that crab's meat?
if
No.
I steamed it up, you wouldn't eat that crab's
No,
meat?
crab looks gross.
Look at that claw. Look how much meat is in that claw, I bet.
Oh yeah, he's pretty protected. It's probably pretty good then.
Yeah. Probably strong, though, and tough.
I feel like
like a-
crabs are like a kind of food that's just like a lot of work for not a lot of reward.
Yeah, but you dip it in delicious butter, and it's awesome.
Jim Gaffigan's got a great bit on that.
Does
that
he?
I saw him do. Basically, the gist of it is that crabs are the bugs of the ocean.
Yes.
Like all
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
sea
Yeah, they're
spiders. Sea
spiders, yeah.
spiders. Yeah, yeah.
And then he goes on to say that eating any seafood like that is really just an excuse to eat just a ton of butter.
Right. Brad.
He's got music for us now.
Yeah, I got him to download some Fez songs and make those into
Oh.
Dude, I wake up to that after your suggestion. It is a great alarm clock.
Brad did a great job putting those together.
Yep.
And we're gonna take a quick break for Brad because he deserves it for doing those ringtones for me.
Hey,
So
Brad.
thanks, Brad.
Take 5.
Good looking out, brother.
A candy bar. Hey everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Mario RPG. You didn't need the reintroduction
Because you
because
just saw a little commercial and that's
you
it.
just saw. What were we just talking about?
Eating crabs
Eating
and
crabs.
how
Crabs.
seafood is an excuse to eat a bunch of butter,
Yeah,
which is true and also awesome.
yeah, it's pretty delicious sometimes. I'm not a big seafood eater except for fish.
Fish is great. I love some crab. I'll go with Jen, my girlfriend. She loves crab's her favorite thing of all time. She'll wreck a crab. She will fuck a crab up, and she's good at it. And I'm just like sitting there like fighting to get meat out, and she's like pulling out massive chunks.
She's
like
like,
an art, yeah, she's like an art
eating
form
whole
for her.
claws.
Yeah. She's brilliant at it. I suck, but I like it. Still tastes delicious. Crab better than lobster.
I was gonna say center.
Damn it.
Curses.
Curses. Should have listened to Dom.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
his
his
children
kids
are still
alive.
there.
Oh,
What
it's
the hell?
it's children.
Um,
Oh, his offspring. Where's his
Dom,
wife?
did your family do 7 fishes on Christmas?
No. My dad comes from a special part of Italy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they did it over there or if he just stopped doing it. But very American. We would much rather have a turkey, I believe.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
I think that like it's interesting that you do that because my family never did 7 fishes either. We've always done like turkey or something like that.
Well, like my immediate family, like my mom and dad. Ah, Jesus.
shitty butt.
Damn it. Yeah, we don't really eat seafood, so like my mom never liked it. So that's
There's
like
something hidden back there.
there's something over
Yeah, I can see it under there. I want it.
I want to get.
Did you
Oh,
guys? You guys
there we
didn't
go.
do it, or
Oh,
yeah.
secret door.
Oh,
what's safety ring? It's a safety ring.
Equip.
Who does it go to? Everybody. Yeah, give it to. Makes his magic go down.
Makes his defense go up. What is his defense normally?
He doesn't use magic. So, right? Mario doesn't have magic, or is
He's
are
got
all his
some
special
yeah,
magic.
we use jump. Yeah.
Is that like considered magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would consider that magic, wouldn't they?
I'd rather him stay alive. What about no?
Yeah, it brings his defense up pretty significantly.
Yeah, let me
Why
just
don't
do
you put
that.
it on him and see what the jump shoes look like?
That's like too much. That's like too much of a jump.
Okay, do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So my mom was born in Italy. So my grandparents are like fresh off the boat Italian, right? And they still do the 7 fishes and stuff. Our family doesn't do it because we don't like seafood. So we would always just do like turkey and stuff like that.
The 7 chicken fingers.
Yeah, the 7 chicken fingers, which is
Seven
great.
The
Now
7
that
chicken
sounds-
tenders.
Oh, they're chicken tenders on
Chicken
Christmas.
tenders, because you'll get different styles of chicken tenders there. We
Gotcha.
do a buffalo.
Yeah.
We do a barbecue.
I could. I love a chicken tender, guys.
Oh yeah.
I love
yeah.
a chicken patty.
Oh my god. You know what we had on the shoot? The recent shoot we did? Chicken cutlets.
Oh yeah, we
my
did.
Breaded chicken
My
cutlets.
mom made some chicken cutlets. That's amazing.
Quite
Oh.
delish.
They're so good. So we would have those like twice a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maron.
So she would do it. She would make them once where they're just like chicken cutlets, right? And then
And then she'd be like, the leftovers became chicken parm, right?
That's exactly what we would do.
Mhm.
Yep. And then I would take those to like school, and like kids at school, they'd be like, you know, this is like we had like school lunches, but I don't think school lunches were like chicken fingers and pizza yet.
Yeah.
They were just like good food for kids. And like kids in my classes would be like, you have like chicken fingers for lunch? Like, how does that even happen? I don't understand. And I'm like, this is just Tuesday, kid. You know what I mean? Like, this is just our regular Tuesday dinner leftover.
You were the
do you
M.
want them?
Bison. You were the M. Bison of lunch. For you, this is special, but for me, this is Tuesday.
Just Tuesday, man. Yeah, so we would kids would like, they'd be like, could I have one? I'm like, yeah, I don't care, dude. Do whatever you want.
Oh,
man.
you were like, Dan, you were like the Jesus of it too, just like
Yeah,
spreading out like food wealth.
Yeah,
to
being a good
everybody.
guy. I took one chicken cutlet and turned it into
And turned
to
it
7.
into hundreds. Yes,
Yeah.
You fed a classroom of children with it.
Yep.
It's awfully nice of you, man.
Oh, look at these guys.
Oh, look at this
And
funny
Dopey,
situation.
these dopey ass sharks.
These guys, they think they're gonna stop me.
I like their hoodies though.
No, I think they're bandanas. Like
They
they're
are,
pirates.
but they look kind of like they could be a full body hoodie with a hood up, which I think is a lot cuter looking. So I'm gonna say that's what it is. Oh, you remember? You know, it was the best currency during school lunches.
What's that?
You get some shark bites.
Oh,
See the great
yeah.
whites?
Trade your great whites.
You could
yeah.
trade a great white for a lot. You could upsell on that.
I remember back at Gamer Vision, I brought. It was back when I was doing the grocery shopping for the office kitchen.
Pre-Josh, before
Pre-Josh,
I
before
yelled
that
at
was
Josh.
Before that was Josh's job. You yelled at me for the same thing,
the
but you
wheat
didn't really
thins?
yell at me.
And he actually, I got really mad at him. I was just like, Josh, you got the wrong ones. Get the regular ones, not
Yeah.
the shitty like
Interesting
low
how
fat
that's
ones.
interesting how that story has changed.
Yeah.
But I bought
probably
Triscuits
will
and you
never
were like,
go away.
yeah, I bought Triscuits instead, and you were like, oh come on, it's
But-
dry cracker.
But now I've learned to appreciate a Triscuit.
Oh,
Well,
Triscuits
Triscuits
are
are
real
great.
good with
Rosemary
the,
and oil.
or just
Yeah.
a nice slice of cheese.
Dude, right? Hell yeah, man. Get some cheddar on there.
Yeah, a couple of 30-year-old men.
You know, I was listening. So, to further perpetuate the 30-year-old man thing, I was listening to NPR on the way over today.
Yes.
And it was.
Hey, I've been listening to NPR since I was
Say,
27.
speaking of
Yo.
Italians, look at this Godfather crap going
Dude,
on.
look at it with his
Oh,
wine. What
shit.
is a Mario? That's a video game joke for you guys. But so, my guilty pleasure is NPR on a Saturday morning because
Really?
it's car talk.
I thought Car Talk stopped.
It plays reruns.
They did. It's all
Oh, I
reruns
see.
and stuff. Yeah, because the one guy died.
Yeah.
That's-
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
So I love car talk, and then it's like You Bet Your Garden. I skip that, right?
Why?
But then-
Gardens are great.
I know, but
You don't have one.
I don't like. I don't even like cars, but like car talk is like fascinating to me.
Uh-huh.
But then there's this lady, like this cooking lady, talking about it, and she was like,
That was
what do
great.
She's like, "What do you do with a whole bunch of like?" This lady called in with a story about how they had a wedding and they have like all this like leftover brie, and she's like, "I don't know what to do to it," and I was like, "You eat it."
Yeah.
You eat all of it.
I have all
'Cause
this
it's delicious.
leftover delicious cheese. What do I
Eat
do?
everything. And I was just like driving over. I was like, man, I wish we were having like a cheese party or
Let's
something.
run out and get some cheese.
Can
I'm
we?
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
cheese
yeah.
dinner?
Oh, dude.
Oh, I do Hobbit dinner. You know what that is?
What's that?
You get yourself sausage,
Uh-huh.
some crackers,
Uh-huh.
some cheese,
All right.
and you better
Some
believe
apples,
you get an
maybe?
ale in there. Yeah,
Oh,
apples
yeah.
too.
Oh, we get some cider?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hobbit dinner, baby.
Yeah, that's Hobbit dinner tonight.
I love Hobbit dinner.
I remember we would always talk about merrymaking when you were here.
Merry
Last
making,
time
making merry, which is drinking some wine and
Smoking some
smoking
dub-dub.
some of the old Toby.
Yep. Mhm.
I just remembered what my conversation was about. What the thread I was going down,
Uh-huh.
and then I just lost it. Triscuits, buying
Yeah.
groceries, buying shark bites. I got it back.
We got that.
I
We
got
went
it
down
back.
the thread. Okay.
I remember. This is what I want to say. I brought it back, and everyone was like, "Shark bites!" And our friend Nikita, who also works at the office,
Yep.
opened hers, and she got like 6 great whites.
I think she got like a whole
Damn.
pack of
Yeah.
them pretty much.
I was gel.
Yeah, we were
That's
pretty pissed
super,
about
yeah.
that.
That's
then
awesome.
then we went and made an episode to continue or something. In anger.
In anger, yeah, it was the angriest episode. Probably the Clock Tower episode. Probably why it
Probably why
crashed.
it's never seen the light of day.
Yeah.
We just ordered some games for Continue that
Yeah, I'm
I'm excited
excited.
to see you guys play.
Yeah,
One
they
of them
started
showed
coming
up.
already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, 2 of them or 3 of them are there already.
Oh nice.
Yeah, one showed up and it was a baseball game. And I was kind of surprised. I don't want to say what game it was, but I was kind of surprised you got us a baseball game.
You know what?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I bought it because it was, I think, like $2.
Got turned red.
Uh-huh.
And it was like a matter of like, this could be really good or it could be bad.
I mean, it's baseball, and we usually have fun with a baseball game.
It's like a newer version. You know, it's like I think you'll enjoy it.
All right. Oh, did he change colors
He
while you were
changed
fighting
red,
him?
dude.
He's pissed. That's
He
why.
used this spell called Get Tough, and he was just like,
Get tough. Well, yeah, you know you're tougher when you turn red. The chum's in the water. That's the problem. He dropped the chum in the
Yeah.
water, now he's covered in the chum.
Hey guys, I just want to go ahead and say we put together a pretty good team here.
Yeah.
Look at how well we're doing right now.
Yeah, this is what was the Bears team that was real good? 84?
85.
85 is an 85 Bears.
Oh, are you guys talking about us in the game, or are you talking about us? Like the
that
three
too.
of us.
Both.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey,
Okay,
both.
cool.
I think we're an 85 Bears in real life and in this game.
Yeah.
We got it all. We got the Super Bowl shuffle going, you know?
Yeah.
We're good.
Doing all right.
Because we're going to have that Hobbit dinner later, and that's going to be
And that is going to be fun.
That's going to be a good time. I already got some cheese, so we're going to be able to just add to that and get some sausages.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be great.
Let me explain my battle strategy here, so in case people at home are like getting mad at me.
You're killing his minions first.
Yeah, I like to. Well, I kill a bunch of minions, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I always leave one to let like Peach attack him for a little bit,
Go on.
right? Because I feel like a lot of these guys in this game, they have this tendency to like call in for backup,
Yeah.
and I don't like
so
it.
you were like kind of using that as like the lefter, like just in case they don't want to
Yeah.
so they won't respawn all four.
Right,
That's
right.
usually a smart move.
Yeah.
In a game like this, yeah.
I don't know the game stats if that guy does this or not, but he
You
might.
took a good route. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
He just did it, so
Oh, now it's just Mario versus this dude. Okay,
it's one. Oh, that's awesome. We're having
one
like
on one. He like challenged him. Oh,
That
wow!
was easy.
And he got knocked the f out.
Remember when his boys showed up to watch him die?
Yeah, and he was made of money.
Oh, my
wait,
God.
hold on.
Oh, let's do it. All right,
Are you
let's try
kidding
and
me,
focus.
dude? It's like
No.
it's like 40
No,
experience.
Do it. What did you say? Hit hard and go home, baby.
All
I
right,
want to go home.
all right.
I wanna
Pay
go
attention,
home.
boys.
I lost it.
I think
Completely
it's
lost
the
it.
right.
I'm not saying anything.
I would guess
Hold on.
center.
You're gonna say right. Are you gonna go with right?
I said right.
Click it. I thought it was center. Oh, we were all wrong.
We're all wrong.
Damn it!
Well,
I get
that was
zero
a big
experience.
old thing that happened.
All right, reload that save state.
Yep.
It's no big deal.
Now we'll get it back,
Yo, you just impressed that shark mafia, man.
dude. Now I'm in charge of it.
How many
in charge
stars
of the
we
Shark
got?
Mafia.
Oh, now the
4?
now the
3?
town is nice. It's not all weird.
Was this the seaside town that we
Yeah.
went to?
Not yet.
We're going.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
now
we're
we're going to the
back.
seaside town.
Gino's house.
Yeah.
Gino's house.
Spoiler alert: the town is still all wonked
Oh man.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
because this dude shows up and is kind of a d-bag.
Oh, look at
Look
us.
this.
5 stars. We're getting
doing
close.
Good.
Oh man, we get to go to the monster town soon.
Yeah,
I love that place.
dude.
Or is it
Monster
Halloween?
Town?
Halloween town? Or just monsters?
You know, they probably celebrate Halloween a little bit better than most other people.
Paul, I think we got a problem.
Oh no! We got to freeze.
I think we got a game freeze.
Oh. That stinks.
Well,
I guess we just have to play that scene again.
let's end this episode a little early and figure it out.
All right, see you guys in a bit.
See you in a minute.